Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Oh yeah. Okay, this is for the moon, November 27th. I guess I forgot to put my reading up, so I had to actually redo it. I couldn't find it anywhere, so maybe I didn't do it at all. So we are doing it now. So let's see what the moon is bringing in here for you. All right, let's see. A new romantic cycle is about to begin. That's too many. Thank you, Spirit. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. The energy is gaining momentum. Believe in the impossible and take time to breathe out. So meditate. So we have a few messages here. Wow. Okay. New moon in Libra, full moon in Pisces, waxing moon, blue moon, disseminating moon. And what's on the bottom of the deck? You're so very close to achieving your goal. Wow. All right. So there's a lot of blue with the throat chakra or the dark blue with the third eye, more blue and purplish color in here with the pink as well with the crown chakra. Wow. This is beautiful. This is telling me that when it comes to your chakras, you're quite aligning where you're close to being from the throat up for crown chakra, throat, eye, and then the crown. And this is where connecting to spirit, right? Where you're clearly knowing, you're using your intuition so you're able to see or feel, and your ability to communicate and express yourself. So this is really beautiful. Like things are coming in with this new romantic cycle. This is and believe, you have to believe that this is going to come in for you. That's so important. Now the energy is gaining momentum, so I'm kind of feeling like maybe this might be a twin flamish energy coming through here, or a high level soulmate. Take time to breathe out. So really needing to meditate here. I'm getting you're so very close. Don't give up now. I'm getting a sense of, well, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and so on and so on and so on. It's like a never-ending cycle is what I'm getting. All right, so tell me about the romance here, this romantic cycle coming in. Call in your soulmate, okay? Now, this is where it could be a visualization so it becomes a reality, is needing to visualize this. Do a vision board if you need to. Write down in specifics without a name. Everybody has free will, right? So you can call in a name. They'll decide whether they want to be with you or not, though. So my suggestion is have it free will where there's no name attached to it, and whoever spirit brings in for you is meant for you, right? So, and I mean, if there's a specific person you'd like to see yourself with, I mean, if they're not with somebody, I mean, that might be one thing, but don't put any bad intentions behind anything about anybody breaking up so they can come to you, that kind of thing. Let's just get a new person then. You know what I mean? Like, don't, yeah, no drama. All right, pay attention to any red flags that might be coming in. Anybody that comes in, don't just accept anybody just because you feel like, oh, Spirit's bringing them in. No, no. You could be getting tested whether you learned something or not. It's going to be a test in any case where, even if it is the right person, you have to have those boundaries up, right? You still have to be paying attention to any red flags that might be going on to say whether or not this is actually your person or not. It wouldn't be just that, oh, the first person that comes in, that must be from spirit. I'm just jumping head in, both feet kind of thing. And it's like, no, no. This could be a test. They want you to pay attention because they may test you here, whether you learn the lesson or not, right? So having that discernment. Let's see, what else? Oh, so I'm getting with this paying attention. Now, you may want children, or there might be somebody that you meet that might be hiding children that they may have with someone else. And now, if you're not wanting children, then this is going to be a bit of a red flag that somebody's keeping, and you might be picking up on somebody's keeping something from you. Now, whether you want to have the children or not, um, you're going to have that sense of somebody's hiding something, and it may be a red flag to you. And it might just be that they have a child. And if you're good with that, then it's, I mean, but the sense of feeling like they're holding back something or keeping something from you that's really important is what you're going to pick up on. Now, you're going to have to decide whether you want to have children or not. Maybe you already have children. Wow. So you need to trust and have faith. This is coming for you, okay? It is coming. And it is worth waiting for. So, whoever this is, if you're wanting children with the right person, they want you to keep that discernment up for sure. Trust that the person that's coming in for you is meant to come in, and they are coming. So, there may be some tests along the way to make sure that you're using your discernment, right? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe there's parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, or cousins, or whatever that is in your life that needs some healing energy, okay? Now, whether it has something to do with your children, fighting with their children, or parenting differences. Maybe you parent a lot different than that parent parents. Okay. Maybe you feel they're too strict, or they feel you're too strict, or whatever the case is. That needs to heal. We're entitled to raise our children how we want to raise them. There's no right or wrong way. It's whatever you feel is you're doing your very best for your child, then that's up to you, right? It's nobody else's business, right? So as long as you're doing, you're not hurting the child or anything. All right, let's keep going. What else, please, for this new romantic cycle to begin? Ooh, a few here. All right. Oh, so this might have something to do with your occupation. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Concentrate on work. Be in the flow of the now. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow is a mystery, and now is now. Focus on the now, okay? So, with the number 7 in the occupation, you may be gaining some knowledge through to do this occupation. Maybe you're going to school. Maybe you are looking it up online. Maybe you're assessing things to see if this is the route you want to go. Maybe it has to do with spirituality and your intuition. Whatever the case is, with the number 7 here, you may be looking at what's going on for you in the now, and this is when this new romantic cycle will begin, okay? Is when you're not focusing on it. Wow, you're getting a blessing here. With the number 8, this is going to help your success, your material abundance. It's all going into action. You have that authoritative type of achievement here, and achievement. You may be your own boss. This may be something you do from home or online, or some kind of achievement that you receive with this. Courtship. So this is when this will come in. This blessing is coming in with sudden wealth. What? So this person may be very wealthy. You may not know this about this person to look at them. They might be looking like the average Joe. Maybe they have a beat up car, whatever. They don't look like they have a lot of money. That's because they don't want to look like they have a lot of money. So they may have more money than you realize, and not that that makes a difference. I don't feel it does, but I feel whatever this gift is that's coming in might be coming in for you as well. So if they are well off, spirit's gonna match that is kind of what I'm getting. With the 11, that's your ascended masters coming in. They're gonna, whatever this person's worth is, you're gonna end up matching that through your occupation because you're gonna have some type of gift that's really gonna propel you into the sudden wealth. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a twofer. Aha. Okay, so ascended masters are a little concerned about somebody that has some high honor here. They might be military, they may be in the well, I'm kind of getting maybe even political. Somebody that's everybody seems to hold in high honor, whether it's a celebrity or I'm kind of getting politics, somebody in the higher sectors, the sectors of occupation. They may even want to help your business, but they want you to do it. Like they don't want to take over by putting their name on it. So if they're a celebrity and you're working hard to make your own success, they don't want to interrupt that if you're getting your success and then put their name on it and it really takes off. They don't want to be the reason that happens. Like they want you to be able to do it on your own, um, that kind of thing. So I feel like spirit's kind of concerned that you don't try to use this person to bring this in. Is kind of what I'm getting. It's got to be on the down low. Is what I'm getting here. You're gonna get this all on your own. You don't need their name. Yeah, they're journeying towards you. This is a journey. This is something. This cycle is ended for somebody to come in for this new journey here with you. I feel like this courtship is going to be just amazing. You're gonna find this person is fantastic. I feel like it's like nothing you expected it to be. Let's see here. What else for the collective, for the new or for the full moon? For the full moon, November 27th. Ah, yes. I really did feel like this journey was over for somebody else. So this moving on really does make sense to me here. Yeah, it may have been a partnership and alliance. So once this you move on from this, I feel like this new person coming in here is this new partner here. I feel like there's growth here. I feel like there is that sense of lighthearted creativity. This is where that prosperity begins. And this is where you're going to go to the next level. This is where that sudden wealth will hit. Let's see. I feel like you're going, it's almost like when you touch each other's hand, it's going to be like good luck, like a lot of luck. Yeah, movement, choices, and decision. Love begins. Wow, there we go. I really like this. Look at that. That 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's funny because I've been seeing 0, 1, 2, 3 on the clock. And we also have number 6, which is that cooperation and harmony and caring and a sense of service and nurturing and responsibility. Harmony. Wow, that's beautiful. All right. Let's see here. Tell me about the occupation. Ah, acceptance. Okay, so spirit might be helping you. You see the light? That was cool. The spirit, hello. The spirit's helping you make whatever this occupation is. They're adding a little flavor to really make your recipe of whatever you're doing for your occupation be seasoned to everybody. Like it's just going to be like that special ingredient that's really going to make it thrive. They are they are helping you along the way. This is beautiful. Partnership and alliances. Having faith that this is coming in for you. I feel like a lot of people are wanting to give up. I've been waiting, I've been waiting. I don't know if I can believe in this anymore because it's not coming in. And it's when you get to that point and start to question, it's like Spirit's really coming through right now to say, look, you really need to, there's something that's missing here. Now, whether it's with your person and they're not like everybody's got free will. So it's about trying to get this person to come forward or trying to get you to come forward or trying to get you both to go to a certain spot. Now, it's like it's a game of chess, is what I'm getting here. It's not checkers. It's chess. It's a game of chess where they have to try to get you to where they need to go to meet up. And it's not an easy task. It's I feel like it's because of free will, it's like trying to guide, but if they don't want to be led or don't want to be having that faith, it's really hard to bring anything in. Yeah, impatience. I can't make it up. With this courtship, with this prosperity to begin, there's impatience here. I really did feel that as I said that, and impatience comes out. Thank you for clarifying that, Spirit. Tell me about the movement, choices, decisions regarding the sudden wealth. Now, this, you have to have the faith for this to come through, right? You have to believe, and it's got to be unwavering. You can't, today I don't believe, tomorrow, okay, I do believe. Tomorrow I don't believe, and the next day, okay, I believe again. It's got to be consistent across the board. Have the faith that this is coming. You do you, and if you're single, don't worry about anybody else. Doesn't matter what anybody else wants. It's what you want. Put yourself first. Don't live your life through other people's lives, right? Oh, this is going on with so and so, and I'm going to go over and concentrate on what they're doing. No, no. Don't worry about that. They'll figure it out. You can be there as a friend, but come back and do your own thing. Don't forget about what you've got going on. Yeah, destiny. So these things are destined to happen here. Okay, with the sudden wealth. I feel like your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides are all cheering for this to come through for you. It's been a long time in the making, and I feel like they've been just as impatient as you have. Perhaps you were stuck in a long term relationship for a lot longer than you should have been, and they have been wanting or trying to get you to see the signs in order for you to leave that behind in order to come into something that was meant for you, that everybody's cheering for you in the ether, that they are, this is like preordained, this is destined to happen, and it's finally here. Love begins. Yeah, forgiveness. I feel like this may be forgiveness for self here. Um, I feel like it. Oh, okay. I'm seeing this a little differently. Spirit might be a little concerned here because of not the belief, okay, and that it's coming. Needing to meditate here, believing that it's coming, divine timing is at work, okay? Concerning this is concerning, all of this is type of concerning the divine, that this is not coming in. And the spirit might be a little concerned, needing to ask for forgiveness for this love to begin. So it may be just as simple as asking for forgiveness from spirit for this to come through. I'm sorry that I doubted you. I should never have doubted that this was coming through for me. I really want your forgiveness, spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Please forgive me. And amen in Jesus' name. And it could be just as simple as that for this to come in. Yeah, and your self-worth. There was a lesson here I'm getting with self-worth. You really needed to learn about putting yourself first. I feel like that worrying about everybody else's life was part of what this was kind of telling me, was about your self-worth. You needed to know what you brought to the table. I feel like it's it's like this. If you tell people you are dumb, then essentially you're saying to them, okay, you can call me dumb. I'm calling myself dumb. So I'm giving you permission to call me dumb. I see myself as dumb, so then everybody else is going to see it as that as well. So if you have your self-esteem and your self-worth, and you know what you bring to the table, you know you're a smart person, you know all these things, don't dim your light to fit in. Don't dumb yourself down to make people like you. You're going to get way more respect if you are somebody of confidence in yourself, knowing what you bring to the table, who you are as a person, that self-worth. That's beautiful. All right, tell me about the occupation here. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And I feel like this is this journey. That ending here brings in this new occupation. So it may have been a relationship or a job that you left behind. And this is your new journey that you're already starting. Okay, so this is really important because if this is a job you left or a person you left to maybe start this, maybe you couldn't start a business where you were living before, maybe they didn't allow that. So, or your person wasn't allowing you to do something from home. Whatever the case, you've left that behind and you're starting anew. Tell me about the gift. Engagement ring is the gift. Wow. This is that partnership and commitment and that completion and a union. That is going to be the gift coming in with this courtship. Wow. Whoa. All right. Okay, so there is a separation with the karmic relationship. Okay, so we're just going to, that is kind of feeling like this here, so, and it all kind of fell out. There was a reason I needed to say it. Because this is a sudden change. Oh, our twin flame is here. The runner. Okay. So somebody may be wanting to run from this courtship. This may be shocking to you that maybe they, I'm getting maybe they dip. I think that means dip. What does that mean? I think that means to run away or to ghost somebody, that to move somewhere else, to dip out, to get out, to run away, to go somewhere else. Okay. This is going to send everything. This is funny because I see they're going to run from this courtship with you. They're going to ghost you. It's going to be a shock. It's going to be such a surprise. You're not going to see it coming. You might have even talked engagement or that they wanted to marry you or something like that. And then they take off. Okay. they're going to see you glowing up. They're going to see you get your sudden wealth. They're going to see you glowing up. Like whatever this is for this occupation, it's so important because just do it. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, it's going to really make that sudden wealth come up for you. Now, this person decided to run, okay, for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't understand spirituality. Maybe they thought you were crazy. Maybe they didn't understand it. Maybe they're religious, not spiritual. Maybe they just don't know anything about it. And most people fear the unknown, okay? But where it is, this they're gonna see, they're gonna be concerned that you're held in all this high honor. This is so funny because I can see so many different ways this is coming through here. And it's hilarious to me that this it all lines up. It all lines up, even no matter which way I go. It's all saying the same kind of message here that I've already said. Taking a chance and a risk. So this person might end up coming back into your energy and want to take a risk with you. Yeah, they're reminiscing. They're learning from the past and they want to make memories with you. Their perception has changed of you. So this is going to be up to you whether you want to accept that part or not of somebody coming back. So this may be about that red flags, right? Is it about the money? Maybe you didn't have any money when this person came around the first time. Time for a nap. I feel like you're tired of this. Tired of people doing things like this to you, or tired that people are not taking you for you. They're listening to other people and what other people say about you. Now, maybe somebody doesn't know your history, okay? Maybe the reason you did something was because somebody was so blatantly disregarding you, cheating right in front of you, that it led you to do something out of character, okay? To get retaliation against that person. And then you realize that now you just went down to their level, right? Instead of having them rise up, you didn't take the high road. You maybe took the low road to try to get back at them because you were so hurt. And that may be what people see you as. And that may not have been the case at all. It was just led you to that spot because of how you were being treated. Maybe you were never a cheater and you were just trying to get back at them for doing that to you. Okay? So maybe that person took a video of this and now everybody thinks you're a cheater, and that's not who you are. And it's funny because a lot of this rings true for me. So people don't understand the whole dynamic of things, especially if you have been cheated on your whole time you've been with this person. Okay. So if you were with this person for a very long time, and then you find out after you break up with them that there was a lot more people than you realized, okay? But while you were in it, you were blind to see. And maybe you accepted them back after the first time, the second time, the third time. This is where that self-worth is coming in, okay? You let them do it once, you don't have those boundaries, they're going to keep doing it. It's having that sense of worth that you're not willing to accept that. That is not who you are, and it's time to go the first time, okay? Have that sense of self, because no matter how many times you say and take them back, they're going to just keep doing it. Ah, look at this. You're going to find your tribe. This is so important. But the number 8, this is that achievement. Okay. With the tribe, I feel like you are going to have no problem with seeing the signs in anybody. I'm almost getting like you've been gifted something here. maybe even not telepathy, clairvoyance or clairaudience. It's one of the clairs. And if you don't know what the clairs are, go and have a look and look up clairvoyance and put what type of clairs are there spiritually or whatever. Put in spiritual anyways, and it'll bring up all the clairs that there are. And there's quite a few of them. These are your extra senses that you can have as a gift. One is mediumship or psychic abilities. There's all these different types of clairs that you can have, and they're gifts. A lot of people maybe saw them as a problem. Now, you may have saw them as a problem as a child because you didn't understand what it meant. Maybe you saw orbs flying around the room like I did when you were young. And back then, people thought it was mental illness, right? So you had the sense of, oh, frick, I must be crazy then because I'm seeing these things and nobody else can see them, right? But it's not that at all. It's just you have a gift and you are connected with the source, with spirit, to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. There are people that know things that there's no way they should know these things, right? So it's like you cannot tell me that there is not something higher than us out there. Source, spirit, God, Jesus, whatever you want to say. And the reason I say spirit is because everybody has different types of religions. And if we say spirit, it kind of covers all of those religions, okay? That it's a belief of something higher than ourselves, okay? Something that guides us, something that is there after we die, okay? So let's see, building blocks. So when you're a child, you may have not have realized, but you can build on these gifts, okay? You can learn about them, and there's exercises you can do to help you achieve these gifts to a better ability. So as a child, you may not have understood. And now it's funny because it's so different nowadays. It's more accepting as than it was. Like, for instance, when I was a child, it wasn't acceptable back then. Even when my mom's age or my grandma's age or before that, it was unheard of. You didn't talk about that stuff. What? No, 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 no. You don't, no, no, no. That's the devil's work, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It's getting in touch with the higher spirit, the higher self, the source, okay? That source of more than us, okay? God, Jesus, whoever, okay? So I'm not religious by any means. Who would have thought that this is what I would be doing, right? Like, I would have never thought my purpose was to receive spirits' messages through tarot cards from my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of what I'm meant to be covering here. And I would have never have thought that this was, but I had such an interest in it, and I didn't know where that came from. But I'm finding out that there's people in my family that are gifted, and they know they're gifted. And it's funny because those people, I don't know if they're getting in touch with their gifts because back then it was unheard of. And maybe now it's a little more acceptable. So I hope they do. I really do, because I know we are really gifted here. And everybody can tap into this. It's about seeing the signs, right? Serendipity. Yes, trust. This is going to bring you so much luck, so much love. Number 9, this is your fruition, your attainment, your fulfillment. Okay? This is what you've been hoping for, all this to come in. You're going to be feeling so lucky, like you have that Midas touch, that everything you touch is gold, right? Worth waiting for. Tell me about that, please. Ooh, we got a twofer. Co-create. Now this is building things up here with between the two of you, having those ideas and taking So co-creating, let's see. That's like taking your ideas, their ideas, putting them together, and now you have a whole different idea. Okay? That makes sense. And it's going to be for your stability. Ah, to be fair. Now, this is 11, number 11. Um this is your ascended masters coming through, okay? To be fair. This is about having that balance here. Oh, okay, okay. This is also to also thank the people that have helped you get to where you got to when it comes to this. Like saying thank you to your person or saying whoever helped you get to where you got to, you needing to say thank you to those people and give them the recognition of helping you to get there. Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I think that's what that's kind of telling me here. Ah, you're gonna get a message in a bottle with number 6. This is really beautiful. This is caring. This is family oriented. This is somebody that's gonna nurture you, that is responsible. They're gonna cooperate. There's that harmony. There's the harmony there. Like this is beautiful. This is somebody coming in for you that I feel like has been wanting to talk to you so bad. May have seen you online. This could be somebody that knows you personally. Whoa, you're very close to achieving your goals here. So, wow, I don't want to take all those. That's a lot. Whoa, okay. Embrace. This one's coming in. Says the new romantic cycle begins. Embrace this. Embrace the destiny has in store for you. So there's definitely that romantic cycle coming in and embrace it. Okay? Don't fight it. This is something that's for you, okay? It's not happening to you, it's for you. Well, it is happening to you, but I mean yin and yang and intense. Okay, I was really getting that twin flame. And it's funny that the intense of true soul connection indicate or includes great highs and lows. Okay, so it's not always going to be peachy keen all the way across, right? Because that's not being realistic. You're going to have highs and lows with this person. Okay, you're going to have where you're going to build each other up to be able to get to where they need to go. And there's going to be lows where they don't feel that great about things, or you don't feel good about things, or things are going to happen. There's got to be growth here, right? But it says here, like the yin and yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So whatever you see in yourself, you're going to see in this person. And she might not like what you see in some cases. And it's going to be, oh, that's not a good look. Okay. And I do that. All right. Well, nick that one out. Wow. It's 231 on the clock. I have been seeing that number uh, like daily, every day, maybe even more than once a day, maybe even 3 times a day in uh, different orders of 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, blah blah blah. So if that's the case for you, if you're seeing repeating numbers and it's like you look at the clock and it's there again, the same numbers, it's a message. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want to say something to you. Look up those numbers on Google under the angel messages and put in there spiritual and put love behind it. You can get the general message as well by taking love out of it, and it will tell you just the general message. You put love in there, health in there, whatever you want in there behind it, whatever you're looking for, whether it's a career or whatever, okay? Or, yeah, whatever. It's going to give you different meanings for each one, as well as if you put your numbers in different combinations. So 231, and then you do a 123, is going to be different messages, right? Because the numbers are different. So no matter how many combinations you put in there, each message is going to be different. And it might be important to find out each of those messages because they may all resonate with you. So this is definitely an intense connection, a twin flame connection. We kind of knew that with the runner. It's nice to see that it came out to confirm. The energy is gaining momentum up. Share your dreams together, encourage each other to make them a reality. You're building each other up. You're there for each other. It's like you push each other to do better, right? So wanting those, oh yeah, look at that. With this energy gaining momentum, you're both going to go after your dreams here, and it's going to be such an intense bond. The love bond grows stronger over time. Wow, there's those boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important, okay? So definitely make sure you have those boundaries in place. Otherwise, they cross those boundaries, it might end the relationship, right? Don't let that happen. Make sure you voice what you're willing to accept and what you are not. Believe in the possible. Believe in the impossible. Tell me about that, please, when it comes to this love connection, this romantic cycle that is beginning. Emotions. Look deeply within your emotions. Don't hold back. I'm getting a sense of perhaps when this person ran away, okay, maybe they listened to somebody else. Maybe you were testing them with what you said to somebody else to see if it get back to them, whether you could trust that person or not, or you wanted to see what their answer was or what they would do with that information. Maybe that was something. I'm getting 234 on the clock now. So maybe this is something that is each time you see it progressing more and more. That this person didn't give you the chance by finding out for themselves, okay? They just took what other people had to say about you, whether it was bullshit or not, or whether what you said to somebody was to see how they would react to it. And it's how you thought they would. And so I feel like you needed them to understand something here, that they're going to run away, you're going to glow up, and they're going to want to come back and take a risk with you. And it's going to be up to you whether you want to take them or not. Now, whether you want to heal this or not is going to be up to you. Whoa. There's those synchronicities we were talking about on the clock, the 1, 2, 3, the 3, 2, 4. Synchronicities. Believe in the impossible. Spirit's really trying to get through to somebody here about a message. Okay, take the time to meditate. Take the time to breathe out here. Tell me about that, please, for this romantic cycle to begin. Wow, you have the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So I feel like this is such an intense magnetic connection. You might not have a choice in the matter here. The power of this love is going to pull you together regardless of how you feel about it. But needing to have that meditation is going to give you a lot of power as well. I feel like that power of, okay, connecting to source. It's all about love, right? Love is the highest frequency. So the power of love is like a magnet to source, is kind of what I'm getting to. But I feel like you're going to be given the power to choose. But on the other hand, you might not have that. For some of you, I'm getting it's going to be so intense. You're not going to want to walk away from it. You're going to be so love struck that you're not going to want to walk away from it. And the best way to deal with some stress here, if you're feeling stress, is to meditate and connect with source and get clarity. And then for some of you, you are going to be giving power to choose whether you want this person or someone else. And if you choose this person, Spirit's going to make everything peachy keen for you. Like it's going to be destined to go in your favor because you are a blessing, or you have blessings coming in for you. So whoever you choose is going to treat you right. Okay, so if you do choose to be with this person that ran from you, they're going to learn some lessons here before they come back into your energy. And when Spirit calls them back, they're going to be in the right energy. And if you choose them, then this person's going to have your back. They're going to be what you need them to be. Spirit will make sure of that. But if you don't choose them, whoever you do choose will be your person. They'll have your back. Spirit will make sure of it. So I kind of feeling like either, no matter who you choose, they're going to be good for you. Okay? Enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So, Spirit's definitely going to come out in your favor here. You are gifted. Whoever I am talking to here and has had this happen, this glow up, this occupation that's going well, okay? Having clairs of some sort here, who knows and needs to trust more in the divine here, they will be getting a message from their person and or the divine. I feel like needing to meditate to really get in touch with Spirit. I feel like there's some things that maybe need to be said or heard. I feel like clairaudient may be one of the gifts here for someone. Wow, this is so beautiful. Whoever I'm talking to, damn. You got some really great things here. You are really in favor of Spirit. Whatever you've done to help others, I feel like this is like so amazing. And to trust in Spirit. No matter what anybody else thinks of you, it's what you believe in that matters to you and your life. If they don't believe in it, that's their thing. If you do, that's your thing, you know? And keep in mind, spirituality nowadays is the new sexy, man. If you're not spiritual or have some kind of manifestation skills or believe in spirit or having that sense of self and having some of the knowledge about spirituality, this really makes you alluring and mysterious and lovely and a beautiful person because you're just wanting good for everyone. You don't judge people, and you really love everyone, right? And we're all connected, even through animals, and we all feel just like animals all feel. They all have feelings and sensitivity. They feel pain just like we do. Even with the heart, by leaving them, they feel that sense of abandonment. So it's not like we're not all connected. Love is what connects each and every one of us. So love everyone. That hatred really has to end somewhere. So keep on that higher frequency of love and have people come and meet up with you. Don't dumb yourself down for anybody, okay? Wow, I really love this. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave it here. This is way longer than I anticipated it to be. This is your full moon reading for November. All right, you guys. Take care. Stay blessed. And we'll see you next time. All right, Lita.